every good road trip starts with dog food and human food. For the road, of course. Now the beautiful thing about Canadian rest areas is you can just park your RV, grab a sleep, and the cops will actually leave you alone unless you go out of your way and insist on being an idiot and doing something really dumb. Because you're not in America anymore, boy. So I'm in Hope, British Columbia, buying cheaper gas. There's a tip. Buy gasoline outside of Vancouver. And after I leave Hope, I will be considered beyond Hope, obviously. Now this town called Hope, British Columbia is famous for Rambo. First Blood was shot in here and around here and made this town quite famous. Pumped a lot of money into this town back in the early 80s. And the Rambo fans still keep coming. Take on First Blood! Take on First Blood! Stallone has never been known for his impeccable speech, has he? So I'm now at Yale, famous for the 19th century when a Bigfoot or a Sasquatch was allegedly captured here. And I'm not quite sure. Hey, even in the 19th century, newspapers still had to sell newspapers. Know what I'm saying? So I'm not really a believer. But hey, we got about 7 tunnels to go through the mountains, through the Fraser Canyon. So let's get her done.
It might not be no crossroad, but it's sure enough for far. Like left to LA, or right to New York. Like stepping on the gas, or taking it real slow. Feels like I'm split down the middle. Don't know which way to go.
So we have arrived to Skiist. It's between Spence's Bridge and Lytton. Hundreds of kilometers away from Vancouver. Oh, thank God. It's nice to get away from the big smoke of the city and chill here. I actually even have the internet, so yay, I can even upload if I wish to. But it's so chill, it reminds me of Walton's Mountain up here. It's kind of like the dry side of the Sierra Nevadas near Tahoe, if you kind of know what I'm talking about. Very chill. You can hear the highway and the trains going by through the canyon. That's about it for noise. But very relaxing, I think. Well worth the drive. And you just got to get away from the big cities and get your rig in gear. Now, the kicker here in Canada is the price of fuel. The joyous occasion of getting 9 miles per gallon with your RV and paying Canadian prices is it works out to about 69 cents a minute in Canadian dollars. So I don't know, would it be about like 53, 55 cents a minute for a driving expense for fuel. Fuel only, nothing else, not booze, not RV parks, not camping, not, anything else. Fuel, 69 cents a minute to drive here, but worth every penny. It's just like divorce, I say. It's expensive only because it is worth it.
I've never really been the one who's worried. Always been the one who's keeping it cool.
British Columbia. It does conjure up two things. The British, we do have a parliamentary British system that we have inherited, and the sensibilities of the British. Hello, 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 hello. And we have the topography of Columbia in terms of the mountains. But anybody who has spent any time around British Columbia, it's a big place with a lot of varied geography, from arid semi-deserts to coastal regions, glorious mountains, and wonderful islands to explore. No wonder the movie industry calls us Hollywood North, because we offer a little bit of something for everybody, especially the filmmakers. So I'm at one of my secret undisclosed locations. No reservations needed, no reservations available. First come, first serve. And that's why I don't tell anybody about this undisclosed location, because it's one of my favorites. And it's very treed, spacious sites. I love it, I love it, I love it a lot. And maybe if you come to British Columbia, you can find a little piece of paradise for yourself also. So in the meantime, folks, stay safe, keep your wheels in the ground, and if you get a chance, explore supernatural British Columbia. That's actually the slogan the government uses. I'm not making this up. Oh, my dog's whining, so I better feed her. In the meantime, folks, stay safe, keep your wheels in the ground. Talk to you soon. Over and out.
Subscribe now.